The sign said yes, but I can't read.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, bestie. This is so weird now that we're like talking to each other. Like we're not at the same spot anymore. Or not in the same place anymore. So it's not just like us together talking to nothing. It's like
We're on a Zoom meeting, like just a normal little.
I know, but it's also weird because we have actual live human people that
are like listening to us right now.
yeah.
Hey.
I love, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, LOL, didn't know you knew about this.
Not just my mom.
Yeah, but no, it's fun.
You want to do highs and lows of the week?
Ooh, okay. Huh?
The past 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Go, Lauren.
Highs. Today's photo shoot. Super cute, super great. Very chill. I walked in.
Pause. Lauren, what were you doing a photo shoot for?
Oh,
What magazine was this, Lauren? Share with the class.
Brides of Houston.
Brides of Houston.
Brides.
Like
furthest away from being a bride.
The type of brides.
I had a bouquet.
Did they give you a ring?
No. It was covered most of the time. Like my hands were.
Oh.
Okay, most of it. Yes, Brides of Houston. Super cute, super fun. I got to wear a wedding dress. That was wild.
How did you feel?
Really weird. Like I had a moment where I was like, okay, hair and makeup, I've done that before. And like the makeup, gorgeous. Hair, gorgeous. This is post like sweating it off, but like still looks amazing. So you can imagine how it looked before. I put on that dress. I like looked at myself and I was like, oh, no.
No.
Immediately no. Just because I don't imagine I don't imagine being in a gown anytime soon, like a wedding gown.
Yeah, that's fair.
Didn't think my first one ever to be tried on would be for a magazine. That's really cool. But just putting it on was like, okay.
Honestly, the dress looked like really good. Like I think it just like fit you.
Thank you.
Like physically, yes, but like more so your aura.
It was very chic.
And it was like, it's so cute. So when do we get to see this?
So it comes out in the fall/winter magazine, and it comes out in September.
Okay, shoot.
We shall see me all, done up in September in a magazine, which is wild. So wild. And lows were how hot it was today and how hot it's been. That's my biggest low. I feel like it's been so hot.
No, that must really suck.
Shut it. Miss Wisconsin.
That's me. Hi, howdy.
Is it like 80 stuff?
Let's see. I pull up the only thing is it's been like last weekend at least it rained a lot, so it was like really humid, and I was like, oh, this is comforting, it feels like Houston, but then at the same time I was like, oh, this actually sucks. Let's see. Yeah, the lows are all like mid 60s and the highs are all mid 70s to upper 80s. It gets to like the highs 88 on Monday and Tuesday next week. But like tomorrow the high is 76.
We need to do a weather update every single time we do this.
77 degrees and partly cloudy this lovely Thursday evening. What's the UV index? 0.
Oh. Got it.
Doing great. Yeah, so That's fun. Okay, so high is the bridal shoot.
Lows is the heat.
Now that you're in a magazine. Cute, so cute. And then low is the heat.
Yes.
Okay. I feel like I had a lot of highs this week.
How did you?
Last week. Oh, and then we got some lows thrown in there. Yeah, but that's we'll focus on the highs. So let me start back last weekend. Oh yeah, so the last time we recorded, I hadn't started my job yet.
Lauren was still here,
Yes.
and I was very not on my own yet. I hadn't done anything with other people here, nothing like that. So a lot has happened since.
A full social
Um,
calendar.
Always, you know. So yeah, so Lauren left. And these are all highs, but I'm just making a recount of the whole thing. Let's see. I learned how to play pickleball.
I don't know what that is.
High.
I don't know
It's
what
like
that is.
it's like tennis,
Oh,
but
it's
like smaller. It's like a mix between, people say it's a mix between tennis and ping pong. I suck at both of those sports, so it makes sense that I like really suck at pickleball. So yeah, but it's like fun. And apparently they're like, or the guy who I was talking to about this, one of my friends, I think it was either him or it was someone else. I'm pretty sure he said this too though. That it was like tennis, but for people who like couldn't move around as much.
interesting.
But yet we're playing pickleball, and like my new friend, the same one that said that, is on my team. And
He be moving.
yeah. Yeah. And also it's really funny because at this point, like I'm so bad, and he's like probably the best person there, that like once he says, "Hey Kylie, I'll be on your team," like I know it's a handicap to me. I'm just like, okay, chill, cool,
Great.
fun. But it's a good time. So like it's fun regardless. So that's good. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I started work.
Like that's not super
Throw
important
that
when
in there.
you're in Wisconsin.
Yes, that was good. It was a lot of classes. This week was busier. It's a lot of like classes about like what I'm actually going to be doing, but then also there's some just about like benefits and like 401ks and health insurance and life insurance, and I'm like, what the fudge is going on? Nice little save. So yeah, that was a lot, but then this week's been a lot more like e-learning, and so that's a high. I'm busier this week. The low is that I had 2 courses that were strongly suggested to be finished by tomorrow, and I did commit to getting them done by tomorrow. So now I have committed myself to 2 2-hour exam blocks to get these exams done tomorrow. So that's not going to be a fun Friday. That's okay.
You can have a fun weekend.
Yeah, I can have a fun weekend. I'm getting a couch. I'm finally
Yay.
getting my couch.
Did we even explain the couch or like that your apartment was empty?
Yeah, because we talked about being on the air mattress last time.
Oh,
That was like your bed. So since then we've upgraded. I now have an actual mattress. It sits on the floor because I don't have a bed frame yet. Slow and steady. We're getting there. It's great. So yeah, now we have a mattress, but on Saturday we're getting the bed frame and the couch. So then I'll have like more or less a pretty furnished apartment, at least for like the scope that I need. So that's gonna be really good. Low is like furniture delivery because that's never on time.
right.
And also I'm going to the farmer's market on Saturday, so I can't exactly. I don't know how those two things are gonna happen because I can't predict when the furniture is gonna get delivered. So that may end up being right when I'm supposed to go to the farmer's market, and then maybe I don't get to go to the farmer's market, which is really upsetting. So yeah, making friends, doing big things. Ellie found a dog park this weekend, so she's really excited.
Did you have
But
to
I
reg-
rambled on. Huh?
Did you have to register?
Um, the sign said yes, but I can't read. So take that as you will. What else do I have to do? That's about it. But that's like all my highs and lows. My highs associated with their respective lows.
Yeah.
So
Right.
/ update and recap of my entire last 2 weeks. There's a random guy just walking in the office building across from my apartment.
I
Now
wanna
he's just
update on
staring out the
office-
window.
Okay. This office building.
Oh yeah, let's talk about this office.
Let's get into
building.
this. Because it doesn't
Conspiracy
make
theories,
sense.
ready, set, go.
Everyone works from home. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's just so much overhead cost to keep people working from home in a building that's like right next to the Capitol. Oh, never mind, he works there. He's pulling the blinds up now. Or maybe he's one of those like cleaning robber thief people, you know, that like break in and like clean your space and then dip.
At 8:15 when it's still light out.
Lauren, it has to be like kind of, you know, inconspicuous. What's somebody gonna think if they see a twiggy guy walking into an office building at 3 a.m.?
Awful things. Yeah, I guess you're right. But also not really. Okay.
Well,
Background on this office building that me and Kylie watched from her window all week when I was there. No one goes in there, but every desk is numbered and it all belongs to the same company. But no one showed up any of the days. Not one.
I should also note that like my apartment shares a parking garage with this place, and because the other side of the parking garage is on that side of the street, and I see people like parking there in the mornings when I'm leaving. So, and it's definitely on like that side specifically, so it's really confusing. Maybe just nobody likes the window desks.
But I could see the entire floor.
No, yeah, that's true. I don't know. Because they still come in and they clean it. So it's almost like it's occupied, or they're at least definitely paying as if it's occupied. Because every single day they'll come in and like clean and do whatever. And the fact that I have seen the cleaning people and that we have seen the cleaning people so much, but still like have yet to see more than like 3 people in the office in the whole building at a time
It's weird.
during work hours, it's very weird.
Maybe one day we'll have an update and Kylie will be looking out that window and she will see a full office building.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Or maybe I can like pull like a Taylor Swift like "You Belong With Me" thing, and I can just like
Good.
you know, hold up like a sheet of paper. Hey you,
Hello. Are you the only one that works here?
are you a ghost?
Another
Does
conspiracy.
anybody actually work there? Are you real? We could find out some really interesting facts. So
I just don't know if they'd be able to like see it as clear as you think they could.
well, then maybe I'll do the sticky note thing,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey. Smiley face.
You have to include the smiley face, or else it just comes across a wee bit aggressive. Nobody wants to talk to you with post-it notes if you're being aggressive.
Aggressive. It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a thing. Those hot pink ones, aggressive.
That's true.
The light
Actually,
blue
I do
ones.
not buy those.
I do, but I love the blue ones. So I just use like the turquoise one. I'm like, this is bright enough for me to like pay attention to, but it's not like aggressive.
I like pink, but not
Color
hot.
theory.
But if it's pink and sparkly, I will pay attention to it. It's great.
Doesn't take much.
It really doesn't. I was looking at something the other day and I was like, ooh, I really like that. And I looked at it and I go, I don't think I actually like it. I think it's just pink. And then I moved on. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a top.
Is it a squishmallow? Oh,
Have you still not bought?
no. I can't. There's no squishmallows that are like calling my name. And it's really depressing.
Why do you say it like that?
What?
Say it again. Say Squishmallow again. No! No way.
Okay.
Just choked.
Wait, I said it the same as I have been though.
I just noticed it then.
Oh shoot.
Say it again.
Squishmallow.
Ew. Why?
Because that's what it is. That's how it's
Say
spelled.
marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
What? How is one? Anyways.
Because I was young when I started saying marshmallow, so now that one's like irreversible.
So why did you
You know?
shake it up?
So I can't be like marshmallow.
But you say Squishmallow.
Yeah, because that's like how it's spelled.
How is marshmallow?
This like similarly in that ending sense, but when I started saying marshmallow, I was like probably 1.5.
Well, that's really
I don't know how that works. But it's fine. It's not my job to know. But when I started saying squishmallow, I was 23. So we've had a little bit of speech development during that period of time.
that didn't need to be developed. Anyways,
Okay, we need to do a game where we say different words. Okay, Lauren, how do you say? Hold on. I'm going to look up the word so I can spell it out for you, and you're going to tell me how you say it.
okay.
Okay, Lauren, how do you say? This is like the opposite of a spelling bee. How do you say BEHICLE?
I feel like I need to say it in a sentence because the words around it usually affect it. A vehicle?
What?
Okay.
Wait. Again?
Vehicle?
Okay. Now use it in a sentence.
I don't know.
I want to see what it's dependent on. Like,
well, okay, I'm thinking of like route versus route. Like I'll say that differently depending on like what's around it.
okay, so what's the opposite? What's the alternative pronunciation for that word?
For vehicle? Like vehicle? Like I feel like it's just
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
But okay, going off of my route versus route, I feel like at Sonic, it's like a Route 44. And then if you're going somewhere, you go on a route. Like you're mapping yourself.
Did you say it's Sonic?
Yes.
What?
Like the drink, the size.
What?
What?
The size
The drink size at Sonic?
is a route?
I feel like I say route.
Is a route?
Route 44.
What's a
Do you not know what that size is?
no? I thought it was mini, small, medium, and large. We're talking about Sonic, like the Sonic drive-in.
Yes.
And we're talking about a drink size, not in the sense of like a route beer,
Right.
like not a drink, a
Have you never
sub.
been to Sonic?
No, I have. I just clearly don't get that side. I'm looking it up.
That's literally like their most iconic thing because it's like a huge drink. And then that's where the whole root versus route thing always comes into play. Did you really know about that?
No. I don't have like a reason to know about this. I don't
I just thought
know.
you'd seen like the drink sizes at Sonic.
My bladder would bust.
Ew.
But another word that I thought of is how do you spell? Hold on.
How do I spell it?
No. How do you say it? How do you
Okay.
say it? I need to know how to spell it. Okay. V. Apparently I have a lot of trouble with V words because I also say vehicle, but I
Yeah.
say it like so pronounced that Cassie makes fun of me like all the time for it, and it doesn't change depending on the sentence.
It's a weird word.
It is a weird word. Thank you. Thank you for validating me. How do you say VOLATILE?
Volatile.
Okay.
I think with V words or like words that have like a lot of consonants like that, I try
Yeah.
to pronounce it a little bit more.
Oh,
'Cause
like
that's
you
how,
like kind of focus it in.
yeah, because I think that's how I can like I visualize it in my brain first and then I say it.
Okay.
Thought it might just come out like really weird.
Yep. Can confirm.
So I feel like that's probably why I like pronounce it as structured as it is.
Yeah. See, I just say volatile.
Volatile.
And like I have almost a non-existent accent until it comes to that. And I'm like volatile. But I also don't like saying like that word is not a word that I use often.
Yeah,
It's
neither
just like a
do you.
little surprise. It's like, oh, okay, Kylie. Moving
See,
on.
but I just said vehicle different there. Like, I don't know if you heard
How
me.
did you say it? No,
Vehicle.
I did not. I was too busy talking.
I know we're gonna be talking over each other. I said vehicle, but like I said, neither is vehicle. So I don't know if it's like it just depends on the words around it. If I can run it through the sentence faster, then I'll like change it.
Gotcha. I just can't. I'm like the whole sentence just comes to a complete halt for that one word, and then we move on. It's a whole thing. Okay. I can't think of any other ones except I know some people they'll instead of saying like white or like whale, like when the W and the H are right next to each other, they'll go wha,
No,
like white.
immediately
Whale.
no. Immediately no. No. The H is I don't want to say it's silent, but like it should be.
It's silent, literally whale. Whale for me is mostly two syllables, but I don't say whale. I say
Ew.
whale.
No. I'm trying to think of any other words. I used to say naked instead of naked. Didn't know there was anything wrong with that one.
I know.
I know I got bullied for that one.
I am the bully.
I don't do that anymore, but it's fine. I'm trying to think of what else. That's about it. That's all the words I have.
RURAL.
Oh, rural. Yeah.
I say rural. I still
I
have
hate that
difficulty,
word.
actually.
I really hate that word. I'll say it and I'm like, that's not an
We
actual
need to
word.
change it. Petition to change rural. Rural.
From rural to
Rural.
not the city.
Oh, this one's giving me so much trouble. When I try to explain to people like where I live and like where Madison is. ISTHMUS.
Isthmus. Isthmus. I hate that word too.
It-
I can't say it.
I'm trying to like look at it and like study it. Isthmus. Isthmus. So basically our conclusion is words are hard.
Words are hard. And thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
Exactly.
Everywhere.
I don't know if you heard that burp.
Good.
Okay. I burped earlier today, like I swear before, like an hour before we started this. And it was like one of those internal burps that you like don't open your mouth and you just like kind of like
Yes.
try to suppress.
Yes.
And I sounded like Chewbacca. So that was kind of a flex. I think that was like a 10 out of 10 burp. Gave myself that. Anyways, yeah, so hi, I'm Kylie and I rate my and anyone else's burps.
Yep.
Instead of saying excuse me.
Or excuse you.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say that anyways. I would just be like, huh. But instead of anything, I'm like, I was a solid like 8 out of 10. Nice. But it's very specific criteria. So anyways, yeah. Stuff that. I'm trying to like not spill this. Yeah, so basically words are hard, words suck. But words are also great. I feel like I can't be like hating on I just feel bad hating on words now. Anyways, I need to stop talking about English. I'm so
Every
big.
single episode is just gonna be me going, okay. A big sigh.
But yeah. Yeah. So let's see, what do we have coming up in the next few weeks? Mine's gonna be pretty like same old, except for maybe some social life updates. Other than that, I'm just gonna be like in training. Oh, for the next 2 weeks, I'm in like the training that I'm doing is like specific to coding. So we'll be brain dead by the next time we record. So that'll be fun to see. But yeah, mine's just gonna be social life updates and stuff. What about you?
I mentioned my real estate test next week, so that'll happen. And then I have teacher training. So that's fun and exciting. And I guess the next time we record, I'll almost be starting the school year. Well, that's a lie. Well, I will almost be starting the school year, but I will be almost starting like teacher prep for the school.
Okay.
Like I'll have training and then I'll be getting my classroom ready immediately after.
So when do you get to meet new other teachers?
Other teachers?
Specifically, maybe some like coaches or some like what?
Nothing.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Gosh.
So
I will be meeting new teachers in a week and a half.
Okay. So fun things coming up, fun things in the works. Honestly, we're gonna update on probably a lot we didn't even see. Like a lot of things are probably gonna come up. So that'll be fun because they always do. Thanks for tuning in. Life just seems funny sometimes. She's so cute. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the background noise. Oh well.
There.
No. But yeah, so cool stuff, good stuff. Bye.
Bye.